Racism and segregation are back. The Mankato, Minnesota School Board has decided that racism is okay after all. The board voted unanimously to pay additional stipends to teachers who aren't white. They also voted to segregate teachers by race, though they prefer to call it placing American Indian educators at sites with other American Indian educators and educators of color at sites with other educators of color. Apparently, the word segregation has a bad, Jim Crow-like taste to it. When you're one minority of a white majority, it can be very isolating and lonely. To have a support system in place for them is not to segregate them, it is absolutely to support them, board member Aaron Roberts stated. It's not about trying to throw the few BIPOC individuals we have into one building. It's about showing them they aren't alone. According to State Representative Jeremy Munson, the state of Minnesota adopted a similar plan. Our largest local school district just voted to pay people differently, not on merit, or by the content of their character, but based solely on the color of their skin, Munson wrote on Facebook. This is allowed and encouraged under a revision to Minnesota State Statute 122A.70. Mankato Area Public Schools Policy No. 466 provides pay for Black and Native American school staff above which is paid to white employees. I thought perhaps the bigotry was only in Mankato. Now it sounds a lot like statewide, systemic racism to me. The Mankato School Board recently banned concerned parents from mentioning unapproved topics at school board meetings and from criticizing board members. They also have to declare their address publicly when speaking. Jody Sapp, apparently the queen of the White Guilt Brigade, spearheaded the move to pay white people less money. She chairs the racist school board and was also the juice behind the ridiculous rules of speaking at a school board meeting, including shutting down meetings if people respond to a speaker. This harridan is nuts. The board is clearly too woke to see that they are everything the left portends to hate. Twitter responses to this blatant racism are exactly what you'd expect.